What's going on, everybody? Tony here. Today is the day Passholder preview. Finally get to go back to a theme park. We're going to Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. Let's go.
My office got it going. What have they done? Oh, is there no end to this thing? I need to know what's going on out there. I'm so desperate I'm about to send a bunch of tourists out there to do scoot. Count on to get out there and be our eyes on the street. Am I throwing those dudes into doing their civic duty? Why not you? Mr. Jason, the scoop is escaping. Maybe this special radio. We bring you the leader of the sinister city.
Was Spider-Man nearby? Trouble can't be far away. And you know what troubles. Hey, what's going on? What was that? You're getting out of here! You're in for it! Yeah!
How many virtual passes you can have? Two, that's it? When you tried to get a third one, they said you maxed out?
Yeah, so let's just say, for example, alright, we don't have this. I go to virtual line, max reserve, and that
Okay, so you can't do more than 2. If you want to do something, you got to get rid of another.
I want to see the
I don't know. So you can see here, the team members are using hand sanitizer because we noticed in Spider-Man they weren't wiping down the actual ride vehicles themselves. So I wonder if that's why, because that's the loophole, because they're putting you with hand sanitizer before you get on the ride.
Yeah.
Okay, and you can see here it's every other row that they're doing for Jurassic Park here. They did the same thing on Spider-Man. Because Jurassic Park is a water ride, you do not have to wear your mask for this attraction. Yeah, we can take it off. Yeah, after you get on, but that's all right. So you can breathe a little bit. Actually, this is pretty awesome. This is a 25th anniversary Jurassic Park pop of the Velociraptor. Going for only $20. That is not bad at all. That is awesome. This line, this is for the old good butterbeer. And each line looks like this. It is long. Look at him. Would you just look at him? Stand on that blue line. All right, we're gonna go over to Universal Studios side now, just to see what it's like over there. Luigi's right now for a little bit of lunch because we're hungry. So you have to mobile order, okay? So
they'll seat you.
They'll seat you
But
in that 6-foot rule.
What they say though is finish your mobile order and I'll be right back, because what they'll do is they'll collect like the last few numbers of your order number so they know where to bring it. And the person that sat us that told us that 15 minutes later and she never came back.
It's so eating in the park is going to be terrible in that situation for your quick service type meal.
And even your sit down, we tried to do a sit down before this one, and because of the limited capacity that they're allowed to have, what she said, they only have 8 tables that they can use, and they already had some walk-ins show up even before the restaurant opened, so it was going to be like 45 to 50 minutes. But the time that we waited in line, and now that someone finally came to collect our order number so they can make our food, we could have just gone to a better quality restaurant.
Yeah. So this is a little bit of a fail, but it is a preview. They're still working out kinks, so this is, I'd give this a negative right now. And here's a little bit of that social distancing inside Luigi's here at Universal Studios side.
I love Lucy.
35th anniversary, Back to the Future, red and white ringer shirt. Yeah, dude.
Oh, life ain't a ding dong. If I could take you up in boom 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 boom, tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Oh, life could be a dream. Ain't a ding dong. Plans would come true. Ain't a ding dong. My whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again. Shaboom and hoping we meet again. Oh, life ain't a ding dong. A-lang-a-lang-a-lang. Boom,
So you can see here, you see this big gap of space that is well more than 6 feet. I understand what they're doing. They're doing a 6-foot zigzag to help keep everybody in that 6-foot roll.
Life could be a dream. Ain't a ding dong. Plans would come true. Ain't a ding dong. My whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Now every time I look at you, something is on my mind. If you do what I want you to, baby, we'd be so fine. Oh, life ain't a ding dong. If I could take you up in plans would come true. Ain't a ding dong. My whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again. Shaboom and hoping we'll meet again.
Are you happy, Lisa? There's what? There's no show? Oh, bummer. There's no show. They skipped the show. Ah, that's how you keep the line moving, though. You don't want those crowds of people.
Incineration, climbing, stopping and diving.
Oh, no elevator?
The community, find
Ah, no elevator ride.
Listen carefully.
You were never on the elevator? Are you kidding me? Just walk right through. Question of the day. How many bottles of sanitizer are the team members going through just before you get on the ride? All right, we just got off of the Mummy, and there's something I want to take note. So what they're doing is they're doing every other row, okay, on the carts. So there's 4 rows, 4 seats per row, and in our vehicle, we only had 4 people, okay? 4 rows of 4. One behind us, I looked over my shoulder and saw they only had 2 people in their whole entire thing. So this can slow some rides down, or the wait times, I should say. And because of the social distancing, this ride as well, an ET Adventure, there is no pre-show video. Just walk straight through. Oh, no names? No more names? Oh. Boo. E.T.'s not gonna know my name. You say my name, E.T. You say it.
E.T. Go to Tickly. Hurry.
He's not gonna say my name. Just goodbye, friend. Well, bye, friend. All right, that's gonna do it for us here at Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure for the Passholder preview. Back in the parks after 3-4-ish months. First thoughts right away. It was glad to be back out of the house.
Yeah, it was nice to be at a park and riding rides again.
Yeah, that was awesome. Key things is the rides, the ride vehicles, they seat you every other row. So sometimes when we got on rides, it was maybe like 4 people
Yeah,
or
we were
5.
2 of the 4 people.
Two of the 4. I looked behind us and one on the Mummy, and there was just 2 people on a cart.
They were 2 parties in one because they're only seating you with your own party. So
Yeah.
that's why there was only a coaster with 2 people, because they just happened to have 2 parties of 1 person back to back.
Yep.
So
anything that is a water ride, you do not need to wear a mask. They are not sanitizing the ride vehicles after every use.
they're just at the beginning of each ride, before you get on the ride, the team members are sanitizing your hands.
Yep, with the pump. So I wonder how much
I
hand
keep asking,
sanitizers.
I'm like, how many bottles of hand sanitizer are we gonna go through, especially when the park like
and every time I wanted to,
reopens to the public.
yeah, I wanted to ask a team member, but every time I was about to, you're like,
Well, and
went to
it's
the
not
next
like they
desk.
would know. This is the first time
Yeah.
they're having to do this, so.
And the mobile ordering sit-down thing, they got to work that out. That was kind of a downside, but it works. Course correction, you know,
The
just
other
open
thing I
things
think
up.
they need to figure out too are these virtual line passes. We were talking to people that actually were able to get on Hagrid's. We were not able to.
No.
And like they were saying, like they would end up being like the only ones on their entire coaster. And
Yeah.
it's like, so why is it so difficult then to get a virtual line pass? So they need to figure that out. But again, we're kind of the guinea pigs as pass holders, and the team members were as well for when the park reopens. So hopefully they'll have that figured out, so that way. Hagrid's today was only a virtual line
Virtual
ride.
queue.
So if you didn't get a virtual line pass, you couldn't get on.
Yeah, so we didn't
So
get
like
it.
they need to figure out how to get that to work, so that way, like, I get it if you can't fill up an entire coaster, if you're still going to do every other row, you should be able then to still fit more than one party of 2 people on there.
I do
So-
want to mention too, if you guys are wondering how does the virtual line system work to get it, pretty much, if you go to Disney, it's almost exactly like the Fast Pass system, except you can only get 2 instead of 3, and instead of like an hour play time between the ride, you have only a half hour.
a
That's
half
the only
hour,
real
and
difference.
again, you can't have 2 rides overlapping.
Yeah, so pretty much exactly like Disney, just those few little altercations. Although,
But with Universal, the better difference comparing to Disney's Fast Pass is like Disney's Fast Pass, you have to use up all 3 of your Fast Passes before you can book that next one. This Universal is once you get rid of one of your virtual line passes, you're able to book another. Now, it did take mine like 10 minutes before it actually let me book it, even though like I went on after my time slot would have ended, and it still didn't let me on until 10 minutes after that to then go and book another.
yeah.
So,
Overall, I think it was a success. Granted, it was just a Passholder preview. They won't have, really know the tester until this weekend when it opens to the public. But if I was rating it out of a 10, I would give Universal and Islands of Adventure, I'd give it a 9. I thought they did very well. Little tweakings, but that's just with the process. You'll get those glitches out.
AC on, I'm dying.
Dying. She is dying. It happens. All right,
Sorry.
guys. Yeah, so I think they did really well. That's it. We will see you next time. Vlog finito.